and ask the Honorable Leader, Deputy Leader of Minority, the Honorable Mbui, to second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to second the motion for the approval of the nominees to the Parliamentary Service Commission. Mr. Speaker, looking at Article 127 basically and the way in which it is designed, this commission has members drawn from the National Assembly and also Senate. And Mr. Speaker, because of the issue of coalitions, sometimes it becomes very complicated and very tricky to be able to identify the specific members that will serve in that commission. For example, in the minority side, we have ODM as a parliamentary party, we have Wiper as a parliamentary party, we have Jubilee as a parliamentary party. So I can tell you that the leadership has really struggled to be able to come up with a list that can be acceptable. We know that every member in this house is capable, every member can do this job, but it is only 7 members that are going to be put in that commission. Mr. Speaker, I want to talk about the responsibility of this commission, Article 127(6), because one of the things that these members, as they go into that commission, must know is that they are actually going there to represent us. And it is important that those that have been nominated, if the House chooses to pass them, Mr. Speaker, it is important that they know that their work is cut out for them. Mr. Speaker, we've just come out of elections and come and found that salaries of members have been cut, allowances of members have been reduced, House allowance has been scrapped. Mr. Speaker, it is so unfortunate. So it is important for the new commission to know they will really have their work cut out for them. Article 127(6) says that the commission is responsible for providing services and facilities to ensure the efficient and effective functioning of Parliament. So it is important that these new commissioners make sure that they do everything that is heavenly possible to ensure that members' welfare is considered and is taken care of. Mr. Speaker, as I finish, members of Parliament from the region around the city who constantly have to drive to their constituencies, that is the areas of Kajiado, areas of Kiambu, Machakos, they obviously do drive to their constituencies, just like members that come from very far. And it has been unfortunate that over the years, these members do not earn a single cent in mileage. And it is important, Mr. Speaker, that you realize that there must be some kind of equity. It is very unfortunate when a member can earn almost upwards of $1 million, when another one earns zero for doing the same job, just because one's home is located further than the other. So it's important, Mr. Speaker, that this commission looks into that matter and ensures that all members get their fair share so that they can be able to carry out their responsibilities as expected. With those few remarks, Mr. Speaker, I second.
Order, honourable members, I now propose the question. Which is that pursuant to the provision of Article 127(2) of the Constitution, the House approves the appointment of the following members of the National Assembly and Senators to the Parliamentary Service Commission under subsection C1, the Honourable Faith Wairimu Gitau MP, the Honourable Mohammed Ali MP, the Honourable Senator Nderitu Kinyo MP, the Honourable Senator Joyce Korir MP. Under subsection C2, the Honourable Mishi Juma Hamisi Mbogo MP, the Honourable Kingola Patrick Makau MP, the Honourable Senator Fatuma Adan Dulo CBS MP.